Hey Run Junkies, so the Winter Olympics has started, and you know what that means? It means I'm not gonna get a whole lot of sleep for the duration of the Olympics, and I'm probably not gonna get a lot done just in general during that period of time. So in celebration, I am wearing Norway's sweater. This is actually from a few years ago. Now, I'm not Norwegian, but they make a really nice sweater. Okay, big news if you haven't been also following me on Facebook. Last weekend, I passed my coaching certification test, which is extremely exciting. But that being said, I don't exactly know what that means for me personally or how it's going to affect this channel just yet. I'm going to take the next few weeks and kind of plan it out, just think ahead and really pay attention to how I think I want to do that going forward. I know some of you have reached out to me to be your coach, which is both awesome and humbling at the same time, but I'm not quite ready for that just yet. I want to do right by you guys. I want to do it right for you. I want to do it right for my family, and I want to do it right for me personally going forward. So stay tuned. I will be talking a little bit more about this coming soon. So as I mentioned last week, I am setting up training for my next target race, which is the Ogden Half Marathon in May. And I did a little research on the course and the elevation profile, and I discovered 3 things. The first is that the altitude is about the same as it is here in Denver, somewhere around a mile high. So the altitude is not something I'm gonna need to worry about. The second thing I discovered is that it's a point-to-point race, which means it starts in one place and it finishes in another. It's not a loop or an out and back course. The third thing I've figured out is that it is a net downhill. I'm going to get more into specifics about what a downhill race means and why it's significant over the next few weeks, but here's what it means right now for me and my training. Okay, so downhill races, in short, chew up your quads and spit them out. Now, while we all dream of doing downhill races at one point or another because, you know, there's this thing called gravity, when we actually do a downhill race, they can be very hard on our bodies if we're not careful. So I'm shifting my focus a little bit to leg strengthening. So couple that with a PR and I have my work cut out for me. So the workout that I felt was most effective this week and the workout that stands out is a 4-mile hills fartlek workout. If you've been around me for a while, you know that I love the word fartlek. It's a Swedish word for speed play. Here's what that means. It's 4 miles, that's all it is. But then within that 4 miles, I can speed up, I can slow down, however I feel like doing it. There are no set intervals or tempo within that fartlek workout. The other element to this workout was that Coach Christine programmed in 6 to 8 hill intervals, and that means I am ascending a hill at 90% of effort for 30 seconds, 6 to 8 times. So I have a few hills in my neighborhood where there's a sledding hill over there and there are a couple of hills back behind the house, and I just went up and down them a few times and I would recover in between. So what is the purpose of a hill repeat workout like that? Well, if you're training for any race with an elevation gain or loss, hill repeats are going to help your legs get stronger. That's what I was mentioning earlier. Leg strengthening is going to be a focus for me for the next few months. I'm not a fan of the hills workout when I see them in the training plan, but I do love that they have such a tremendous effect on my training. There's a great quote from one of my favorite training books, Train Like a Mother, where in the hills workout section, they say intervals plus hills equals eat marathons for breakfast legs. Now there's one thing I want to mention about a hills workout. It's so effective that you don't have to do them frequently. In fact, it can be too much of a good thing and you could end up getting injured. In fact, on my training plan, the hills workouts coupled with a lot of other speed work that I'm doing, that hills workout I did this last week is the only one in the entire month. And as it was, I was really sore after that workout. That one was tough, but I'm going to wrap it up for today. I have some more training tips coming for you on Tuesday, and I will be live doing a Q&A on Thursday. So if you have any questions for me, please feel free to leave those in the comment section down below, and join me here on YouTube at noon Mountain Time. But my question for you today is this: do you watch the Olympics, and what is your favorite sport? That is it for me today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Go find your awesome. Until next time, happy running.